Howdy, hey! Congrats on first, Oshi! And hi, Yuffie! Oh, did we freeze? Are we dead? We should be dead. Okay. How's everyone doing this fine Sunday? We're gonna play some more 14, as you see. And yeah. Still in the storm blood, the blood of storms. I hope everyone's been doing well. I'm not excited about going back to work tomorrow. But anyway, let's just kind of jump into it. Ryosin, my grandson is at last returned. He told me about how you helped him gather ingredients he needed to make medicine. While I'm glad he has grown to be a kind-hearted boy, there is still much he needs to learn about discipline and manners. However, those Lupins should really know better than to steal from a mere child. Their race was once famed for being loyal vassals to some Doma's mightiest warlords. When Doma was crushed by the Empire, some of them managed to escape, choosing to live as bandits. It pains me to see a race once so proud fall so low. Something else we have garlic mold to thank for, I suppose. Ooh. Let's take the materia. Yay, more ether current quests. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I almost tried to fly. That would have been so dumb. I still can't fly. It's probably gonna be... Well, not probably. It is gonna be a short stream today. The day just got away from me. I knew that I wanted to stream today, but I also had, you know, other obligations to do. And I'm here now, though. And that's what counts, right? But did anyone have anything fun they did this weekend? Part of my obligations today was that I finally finished the entire Twat Life series with Nox. He hadn't seen them, and so I forced him to watch them all. And now we can get to the good part, the edits and memes. Sessa and Oshi watched a bunch of Harry Potter and YouTube videos. He wasn't feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope he feels better soon. So are you finished with Harry Potter? Or do you still have more to go? Like, which one are you on if you're not finished? And how are you enjoying them? Nox really likes Harry Potter. You're on the 5th one next? Okay, okay. And you're liking them so far? Cool, good, good. Sente, do you have business with me, traveler? There you go. Water serpent livers. But why did you think to bring these to me? Someone told me to. My wife put you up to it, did she? My sincerest thanks. I shall boil these and eat them shortly. Back in the days when I made my living transporting rice up and down the river, I used to slay any water serpents I saw and take them home to cook. Of course, that all stopped once the Empire blocked off the one river. It is thanks to nature and kind strangers like you that I am able to put food on my table these days. Thank you so much. So, Oshi, who's your favorite character? Not safe for children. Sente needs help catching a predator. Ooh, I don't. Ooh, I don't like how that sounds. Sente, you there, traveler. If you have the time, I would appreciate your help. I was rooting around the other day and came across these iron leg traps. I would love to make use of them and go hunting, but I know it would only aggravate an old injury of mine. Would you mind setting them up on my behalf? I have marked the locations where I want them placed on this map. Make sure you do not accidentally trap your own leg when you're setting them. You like Hermione? She's just so book smart, couldn't be you. Hermione is a good one, yeah. I liked Hermione too. I also really liked Luna. She's just so quirky, and she's also just very smart in her own way. I didn't watch or read, like, I didn't watch the movies or read the books until I was an adult. I kind of talked about it before, but I grew up with really religious parents, and so, uh, you know, witchcraft and all that, absolute no-go. Time to hydrate or die straight. I don't know why the game's being weird like this lately. Howdy, hey Aspen, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I was saying earlier, it's gonna be a short stream today. The day just got away from me. But anyway. Did anyone do anything fun this weekend? Nox and I, we kind of were bad and ate out a lot this weekend. Not today, but Friday and Saturday we did. But, you know, you gotta live a little. We, by far, usually eat at home. You came to support me. I greatly appreciate it. I need all the support I can get. Teehee. There we go. All our traps should be set now. I've said before, I just really enjoy doing all the side quests. I'm just generally a side quest queen no matter what, but I also like doing side quests in 14, especially because you get to like really feel like the world. Because the types of side quests you do in each area are they're different. And so I feel like it's much more immersive doing the side quests in this game. You really get a feel for like what the people are going through, what their concerns are, what the day-to-day is like for them. But anyway, you went grocery shopping today and that was your big weekend activity. Ugh, I hate shopping. I hate shopping. I hate grocery shopping. The only shopping I like to do is going to the pet store or going to the witchy store. Sente, I take it you are finished? My thanks. In the old days, I used to be quite handy with an axe. I could hunt all kinds of wild beasts without relying on silly traps. I even did my part in resisting the Empire when they invaded. However, a shot to my leg put an arrow to the knee. Every now and then the pain will flare up, and I am paralyzed until it abates. Do not worry, I will check the traps once I am able. Here, take this for helping me. It's also 90 degrees. Ugh! My condolences. Gone fishing. Sente has more work if you are willing. I am willing. Sente, hello again, kind traveler. If you are up to it, there is something else I would like to ask of you. I need the firewood you see behind me delivered to my wife, Kohagi, in Namai. I also need you to check if the trap I placed in the nearby stream caught any fish. If it did, pray take the soils to Kohagi as well. Getting this firewood. Go. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to 90-degree weather because it gets that hot and hotter here as well in the summer and stuff. I'm sensitive to extreme temperatures, whether it's hot or cold, so it's just no bueno. I'll get like actually heat sick, and I sunburn very easy to the point I'll get like heat rash. And like it's like basically hives, and it'll last for up to 2 weeks. Just miserable all around. The only good thing about summer, in my opinion, is swimming, because I am a fish and I love being in water. If I like, one of my dream items for my house is a giant bathtub. That would be so nice. Kohadi. Oh, hello there. Have we met before? These are from your husband. My husband asked you to bring me these? Thank you for your kindness. I shall exchange the firewood and trout for rice. Our family does not own a paddy, so we put rice on our table by trading with those in Namai who do. We must be thankful for the spring water that flows from the heart of the Gensui chain. Without the life of its sustenance, we would have nothing to trade and no way of feeding ourselves. See, like, this is kind of like a... Oh, there's a Pokemon in chat. Anyone wants it? Yeah, I get sun poisoning too. No, no. For the longest time, my shoulders had little pock marks in them, like little divots, from getting sunburnt so much that it would blister, and I just had permanent little divots all in my shoulders. They finally healed and they aren't there now, but it's kind of funny. I have a freckle tan line. Like, I don't have a standard tan line. I have a freckle tan line. And every time I go to the dermatologist, because I do yearly skin checkups, you know, family history of skin cancer, and then just being pale and covered in freckles and the whole 9 yards. So I get yearly skin checks just to keep on top of things. And every year he has a different med student shadowing him. And every year I point out, like, oh yeah, do you like my freckle tan line? And he always is just like, oh yeah, and then points it out to them and tells them that it's like some medical something, and that basically, like, he's said before that I should be in textbooks as a classic case of this, like, condition. But anyway. Masatsuchi. The meat. Do you have it? Here you go. Oh my, it's truly magnificent. It has been too long since I last dined on tiger. I haven't been able to do much hunting ever since I was blinded in one eye during a battle 25 years ago. The village chief at the time took me in and fed me. In return, I promised to work the fields for him and the villagers. It is tiring work, but I know this meat will give me the strength to carry on. My thanks once again for delivering this to me. I shall savor every single bite. Oh, triple triad! I have to resist. Oh, I have to resist. Oh, resist. Resist the urge. Resist the urge to show off my terrible playing skills. I was very tired last night and did not pick up the next episode or MSQ thing, so I gotta go. Oh, yeah, no, like, you don't even know. I am problem child to the max. Just anytime anything happens, I wind up having to be a problem child. And I'm always just like, I'm so sorry. And they're just like, no, it's fine. You're told you have to be careful between your baseline sensitivity, the estrogen and the laser. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yeah, like, I keep especially in the summer, I keep a very thin, like, cover-up in my car with me. So then when I'm driving to or from work, I can put that on instead of having to like kind of save on sunscreen, you know? And it's just very thin and light, and it's just enough to protect myself from the sun without being like overly hot or warm. And then I carry sunscreen with me everywhere I go in my backpack. And I even I even have a app on my phone that I use to scan products, like not just sunscreen, but all my like beauty and health products and all that stuff. And so like I made sure to have sunscreen that like has like the highest safety rating or whatever in the app. Yeah, sun is public enemy number 1. And do you think you need a parasol? Yeah, I keep one at work. And we have a few at home because, in case you didn't know, Yuffie and I, we cosplay. And so, and we also have like yukata and stuff. And so, we have a few parasols. Yukata shoe? Wazy. Daughter of the Deep. Yugiri is at a loss for words. ... Apologies, Willow. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake up. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last two I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. You want to cosplay? So we've been cosplaying for close to 2 decades now. Well, I feel so old saying that. What I'll say is nowadays the pre-made cosplays are a lot better than they were and pretty affordable as well. And you can always like if you have the means and the abilities, obviously, you can always like kind of zhuzh them up as well. Like adding extra trim or what is the term? Shoot, what's the term? Alterations. Yeah, alterations to make them more like fit you better and stuff. But like a lot of them are pretty good these days. So you just gotta find like a site that's trusted. And of course read the measuring chart to make sure you buy the right size. Okay. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. Yeah. Yeah, like Oshi said, just generally sprucing them up. But, like, if you don't have the means to do that, like, they've come a long way on pre-made cosplays. So don't feel like you have to make one from scratch. Like, just because we do, like, Oshi also has made cosplays. But just because we've, like, usually make ours and stuff, we've also used, pre-made cosplays and stuff. So, no shame. And it's supposed to be for fun anyway, like, you know, if you're not having fun with it, then what's really the point? I don't need to go down this way. Need to go up here. Posture check. Thank you, Jeff. Howdy, hey. Thank you. How are you doing? This down. Jeez. Fun fact, laser hurts. Can I ask what you need the laser for? You don't have to answer if you're not comfortable.
Forgive me for making you search.
Oh, it's voiced. Oh, getting rid of hair? I've thought about doing that, but with my medical conditions, like, I probably shouldn't at this point.
It calms me,
Sadly.
the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Same, girl. I love listening to the water.
Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea. To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
I bet, girl. I bet. You've had 7 sessions to the face, and I had 1 to legs and a few to hands. Oh, so you're getting like your whole body done, huh? And yeah, I have heard that it hurts. I've heard that tattoo removal hurts too.
That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits.
Baby still smooth as gold. Oh, I wish.
After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu.
Good minor upsetty spaghetti because I couldn't find the can of Pam and thought the pan I used for a batch of brownies I made just now was non-stick, and it wasn't. Had what I could best describe as a meltdown because they didn't come out in one nice clean sheet after I quick flipped it upside down. Ended up coming out in clumps. So now I've got the pan soaking to loosen up the brownies that are stuck. Oh, Jeff. Oh. So what I do, I stopped using spray, uh, non-stick sprays, and what I do instead is I just take butter and rub down the baking pan sheet, whatever. Um, and I've also taken like just some cooking oil and a paper towel and rubbed the the baking pan or whatever with it is what I do instead of non-stick sprays. But yeah, I've had that meltdown too. But brownies are one of my fun fact, brownies are one of my favorite desserts. And so I would eat them anyway. And I know I would eat them anyway because yeah, I have done that more than once. You don't know where the perfectionist streak came from, but you would love for it to be Dawn. Right, there's a Pokemon in chat, by the way. If anyone wants it. You don't really know how to bake. All I know from watching shows is to make sure to use the blast chiller before you put the buttercream on. Yeah, if I wasn't in a single-minded thought process all the time, I would have done that first because I've done that before, but I don't bake often. The towel you use left lint everywhere? Ugh! I'm sorry, Yuffie. Ooh, let's see here.
Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But in the end, I will always be of the sea.
That's okay, boo. You can be of the sea.
Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness.
Oh, I feel that, girl.
I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
What did he say?
He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized.
That's a really... I like that. I like that he said that.
But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Oh, you've been fighting so hard, girl. What will you say? Together we are strong and we must carry on. It will not always be so... ... I'm gonna say it will not always be so.
So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together. An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
She's got some thick hair. I can't wait till I die. That's always the worst part about a new area. I don't have time to fight all y'all, I'm sorry. Jeff, did the brownies turn out yummy at least? Let's go ahead. Let's help him out. Even though I'm a tank and I suck at being a tank. I might be being dumb and there's like no one actually here. It's probably the case. Oh shit, I'm gonna die! Fuck, I died. Oops. Oops. Nobody saw that, okay? Nobody saw that. What do you mean I'm not attuned to it? Oh wait, I think it's the one that's broken. Exactly, Aspen. I'm not allowed what, Yuffie? I dropped right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I haven't fixed it yet. Because we haven't reached that part of the story. Yes. Here's where we dive in. There we go. I like the little touches that they put in the game. Like, they've got these makeshift ladders to help people get in and out. Alright, you giddy. Come, come. We must tell the others of this airship, or hear what they know of it. Sorry. So they do know about it.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Time to hydrate, or dehydrate.
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Oof.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Would that
Only
it were
if
so
that would
simple,
be...
Lady Yugiri.
Yeah.
You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation.
It
He
does.
faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
Very true.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we
We're gonna
go to the
poison him?
shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom.
Tough
Can we
decisions.
defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised at that coming from Gotetsu.
But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Oh, Bobby! How are you?
You
It's
get
been
it
a
right.
while. I try to come lurk in your streams even if I don't say anything. Oh. Oh, a little bleary. You dozed off in your desk chair. Oof. Go to bed. Path of no return. All warriors must choose their own path, as Gotetsu well knows. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, were my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. Okay. I wish we could get this put back up. But alas, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I think I took Friday off, though. There's a Pokemon in chat if anyone wants it. I think I took Friday off, but I took it off because Sunday, in case anyone needs this reminder, is Mother's Day. And Yuffie works at a flower shop. Our friend owns the flower shop. And as you may suspect, Mother's Day is kind of a big deal for flower shops. And as such, I take time off to go and help deliver flowers. And I take PTO from my day job, and then I also get paid for delivering flowers. So, get caught up on some bills. I do that for Valentine's Day as well. Then sometimes... Oh, did I miss it? What am I doing? Oh God, it's by the ether. Oh God. You totally forgot it's Mother's Day? Well, here's your PSA. Mother's Day is in 1 week. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Yeah. I just have fur babies for now. You giddy. Did Rosetsu send you to stop me? No? You giddy. Then you came of your own free will? I should be surprised if you agree with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with a more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Willow. I will. What do you say? You mean we will kill him? Or not alone? We will kill him. You giddy, or die trying. You understand the risks. Forgive me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yuzuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Uh-oh. Oh no. He's like fucking Naruto, spying while wearing a bright ass orange, like, Hakamo jacket. Issei, stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Or Crown Prince. God, stupid, stupid, stupid! You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Is he gonna sell us out? I have a feeling he's gonna sell us out. What? Oh, okay. We got a ways to go. Just, is there a way? I guess not. I guess it's one of those things that you get that piece of the map when you unlock flying. Yeah, I think it's... I think you have to be able to fly to unlock, or like, map that part. Oh well. We'll do it later. Can't get over how ugly those weasels are. The serpents are pretty. What's the point of having legs at that point? They're just walking around on your hands. They are like tree creatures or plant creatures, so you know. Who cares? Okay. Let's find you, Daddy. Ooh, what are those things? Ginsui Appa? They're like jellyfish people. Very pretty. Sorry, Naja. I'm gonna disembark just long enough to get that section for the XP. Time to hydrate, hydrate, or dehydrate. Come on. There we go. Okay. Are we meeting at this cute pavilion thingy? Looks like it. There she is. Just running past her enough. There we go. Okay, you dearie, this is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. I just have a feeling Issei's gonna sell us out. The time between the seconds. Yugiri has made her choice, and so have you. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The Magitech field will be activated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Okay. Like we're supposed to go here. This little garden looks like a good place. Yes. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Yugiri. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yugiri, all that remains is to wait. I trust you are ready? No. I'm... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use my main class, which is Summoner. I'm just more comfortable with that. I'm really not a good tank. I'm just trying to level it up because it's the closest thing to the best levels right now.
He comes.
Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna duck.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Is our it's a Pokemon in chat.
Less than a graveyard, the rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes.
God, he's just
Yes, of
fucking
course, my lord.
bored.
And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Oh no. Is he just like... Does he have a death wish? You don't need to be doing all this if you have a death wish.
Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Your brute is
How
useless
weak
hack
you
anyway.
are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ah!
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
What's with that smug-looked bitch?
Then again, I'm loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Oh. Wish me luck. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Okay. Why won't you... There we go. Oh, I couldn't get out of that in time. Oh, you dick. Let's see here. Shit. Okay. As I always say, if you came here for good gameplay, you came to the wrong streamer.
This day you die.
Okay.
Leave this to me.
All right.
Oh god. Well done, Beast. You have earned the right to look in the Amino something. Oh, second form.
I must.
Run, beast, run.
Ugh.
Give me something to remember.
I'm trying, bitch. Shit. Oh. Oh, fuck. Girl, can you please start up? Okay.
Run, beast, run.
Okay. Okay.
Run, beast, run! Give me something to remember.
What do you... Why is my camera angle such shit?
I see.
I don't know why the bot caught that, but okay. It's so neat to see so many offensive stalls.
I remember you, Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
White Mage Havrock. Apparently the bot has never played a White Mage in 14. Is that your main? White Mage? You kicked Nox and said thanks for mowing the lawn. Yeah, it is very nice that he mowed the lawn.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies.
Time to hydrate,
Look ye
or
where
straight.
the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Alright, who's gonna step in? Ooh! You got part of your helmet chopped off and you're just
How
gonna...
right I was to spare your life.
Look at my undies.
Hear me, hero. Endure.
Oh.
Survive. Live.
It's your only? You only play White Mage? And White Mage has dot and one attack spell. And that spell is rock. Yeah, Nox also likes White Mage.
For the rush of blood, for the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world, live.
Please tell me she's not dead. Yes, Rhea is also a White Mage main. Let's look, I got a bunch of White Mages in chat tonight. Whoop whoop.
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
Easy! Oh! He proved me wrong! He proved me wrong! Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna sell us out! Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna sell us out!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt.
As you already are.
So we came, all of us, for you! For ourselves! For Doma!
That's right, son. Oh, the eye shimmer.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Bestie's here!
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hi!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
Sounds like someone needs to do some more MSQ. Alice, I don't think we were followed. Gods. I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He is at the House of the Fierce, patiently waiting your gratitude. You should see the way he turned pale when he heard about Yadiri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. Gosetsu, as were you. Alice, I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. There's a Chansey in chat if anyone wants it. I'm trying to use one of my Ultra Balls on it. Okay. I think I'll do this next part of MSQ, and then I'm gonna go for the night. All the little angels. Issei is beside himself with emotion. Issei, can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You've no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Ah, right. Getting a bit of ahead of ourselves, aren't we? Well, we've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. In the interest of time, I'm gonna teleport. Woo! Yuffie and I caught it. Okay. Ooh, Yod. Issei, how are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi too.
How are you feeling, my lady? Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Zenos is hoping for a good role. So he's trying to...
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Kinda did, girl.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Bestie here.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
You're welcome, boo.
And there they are!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
What?
Also, Aspen, sorry. So you downloaded the game for the first time on March 14th and got to the end of Dawn Trail in under a month. I've been playing this game for like almost 3 years at this point, I think. Like close to 3 years or something. Maybe 4, and I'm still like just as far. Oh.
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
That's true.
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
That's true.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
You're making a red sauce for pasta from trying to stretch? Ooh, yummy. Any particular reason? Or just because? Okay. I actually think I'm gonna end it here. I feel like this is a pretty good spot to end it. Like I said, it was going to be a short stream today. Guess what? Hydrate or die straight. Okay. Eat time. Usually you just use it from the jar. Yeah, that's what we usually do too, honestly. Thank you for stopping by, Oshi. Oh, thank you all. It means a lot that y'all come by. It makes it easier to stream when I have people to talk with while I'm doing it. But let's find someone to raid out to. You know, I like to go and raid. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. No. So I have someone on my friends list who's streaming 14 right now. I might have rated him before. Oshi! Oshi! Rhea's Oshi. I'm barely hanging on by a thread up here. Let's go raid UU Normie Show. Oh. Alright, I'm not sure if I will be back tomorrow. Here's our raid message if you want to copy pasta it. I don't know why Stream Elements and Streamlabs are now doing stuff, but maybe one day I'll fix that. But anyway, I might be back tomorrow. I don't think I have any appointments. I would have to check that. But hopefully, if not tomorrow, then Tuesday for Trash Crew Taco Tuesdays. Doing some more deep dungeons. But anyway, I will send y'all off now. Please stay safe. Take care of yourselves, which includes eating, hydrating, taking your meds, and going to bed at a decent time. And I love you all. Smooches. Stay trashy.